From the Shark Tank to the White House, billionaire Mark Cuban revealing that the Harris camp asked him to be her VP. Watch.
My response was, I'm not very good as the number two person. And so the last thing we need is me telling Kamala, the president, that no, that's a dumb idea, right? And I'm not real good at the shaking hands and kissing
Well, I don't
babies.
know.
My personality is completely different than Tim's. My experiences, my backgrounds are completely different. I think I cut through the more directly. I'm not a politician. And so it would have been different, but it would have been awful. She would have fired me.
It would have been better than
days.
President.
All right, here to respond, Fox News contributor Kaylee McGhee White, Independent Women Features Editor-in-Chief. Kaylee, it's interesting because, on the one hand, he's being kind of honest. He's a arrogant guy that says, I don't want to be number two, I want to be number one. But it does wonder, would things have been different if it were Cuban instead of Walz on that ticket?
First of all, the fact that there was an option worse than Tim Walz is really astounding, and I do consider Mark Cuban to be far worse. I think it's interesting that he says the reason he didn't even want to go through the vetting process was because he didn't want to be Kamala Harris's number two. I think that suggests one of two things. Either Mark Cuban has political aspirations for the future, which an unfortunate consequence of Trump's rise is that he's apparently convinced every mid-celebrity with some money that they too can become a political powerhouse. Or I think more likely, it actually reveals that there was a pretty deep-seated insecurity on the part of Mark Cuban and some of these other liberal figures that Kamala Harris could actually win the election. I don't think that he wanted to be number two to a sinking ship. I don't think that he thought that she was capable of, A, winning, and then, B, capable of actually doing the job if elected.
Wow. Kaylee, we wanted to get your thoughts on this. So Patty Solis-Doyle, she was the former Hillary Clinton campaign manager and Democratic strategist, said that Democratic are leaderless. The Dems are leaderless. Watch.
They're getting attacked from all sides. The other problem that they have is that there's no real leader. If right now we're leaderless, we're messageless, we're agendaless, we don't have any alternative ideas to the presidents and the Republicans right now. So I'm concerned, to say the least.
All right, we wholeheartedly agree with that because I think it's pretty obvious. But the question is, will they get a leader? Will they get a message? And if so, who do you predict will take that helm?
I actually disagree with her assessment. I think that Democrats are looking for a scapegoat to blame their problems on, but I don't think the problem is that they're leaderless or agendaless. I think that they have plenty of very loud voices who are setting the tone for the party right now. They just happen to be trying to get arrested, storming ICE facilities and barging into federal press conferences. And they do, in fact, have a message and agenda. It's just that they want to trans your kids, open the borders, and flood your communities with crime and chaos. Consider the fact that just this week, when the Supreme Court released its decision upholding Tennessee's restrictions on medical interventions for gender-confused children, nearly every single elected Democrat who commented on that case did so to condemn it. That's a unified message. That's a unified agenda. It's just not one that's going to win them any elections.
So if we look back, and I don't like looking back, but if we look back at the previous administration, I don't think anyone now can say with a clear mind, besides maybe Jasmine Crockett, that Biden was mentally there the whole time. So the Senate Judiciary Committee held a hearing, and I guess the Democrats just said, you know what, we don't want to be a part of this. They don't believe it's a real issue, that Biden's mental fitness or the idea that somebody else might have been making decisions is something worth looking into. But Fox News put a poll out, and it asked, was the previous White House honest and transparent about Biden's mental fitness? And this is what the respondents said. 68% said no, and that 29%, I think they just read the question wrong. And so what are your thoughts on this?
Well, I think this is another example of Democrats coming down on the wrong side of an 80-20 issue. There were, I think, maybe one Senate Democrat stayed for that Judiciary Committee hearing the other day. And I think it's obvious the reason why they didn't want to be there, because this scandal implicates them just as much as it implicates Joe Biden and the rest of the White House aides who are in on it. And the problem is they're not going to be able to hide from this, because it's revealed an ugly truth about the Democratic Party, which is that for as much as they like to claim they're the party of defending democracy, when they are in power, they do every single thing they can to subvert it. The reason why not a single Senate Democrat opposed Biden running for re-election, that should be obvious. They actually prefer to operate in the shadows with someone else pulling the strings so that they can operate without accountability and without the checks of Democratic representation.
And with or without Democrats, it's pretty clear Republicans in the Senate and the House are going to get to the bottom of it. Kaylee McGhee White, thanks for being here. Have a great Saturday.
Thank you, Kaylee.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.